Some huge news just came from the Canadian government a few hours ago. Mark Carney announced that he's cutting the GST for new construction homes that are under $1 million for first time home buyers. So, some of you may know, Pierre announced that he was going to do this essentially the same thing a few months earlier. So, all this really tells us is that no matter who comes into power, GST will be abolished across the board. All this is really going to do is fuel more demand for new construction homes like pre sale condos and townhomes. But here's the thing, as demand for these new construction homes rises, developers will start to raise their prices again. They'll just roll the GST that the buyer is not supposed to pay into their price points once demand rises. Now, if you're the type of person that thinks just because they're axing the GST on new construction homes, it doesn't matter, prices for those pre sales are still going to keep coming down, I'm sorry to tell you, that's not the case. Prices are only going to go up from this point. We saw it happen in the market when the property transfer tax exemption was put into place for first time home buyers. New construction prices started to go up. Okay, so what should you do? Realistically, now has been the best time to pick up a new construction or pre sale condo that finishes in 2, 3, 4 years. Why? Because the market is in pain. Developers have been bleeding. They need to get their construction financing, and they've been giving out tons of price drops, buyer incentives, low deposits for a ton of different projects. And that's not going to last very long. There's a handful of terrific projects out there that are selling at or below resale prices that you as a first time home buyer could pick up to live in 2 to 3 years. And then when completion comes around, you won't have to pay GST or property transfer tax. And on top of that, you got an amazing deal today.